Hey, hi, hello. My name's JT, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Okie dokie dokie. Sorry, that just popped in my head. I need to say it. What happened to your spine? Jesus. Yeah. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm supposing it's just like an anime game. It was free, so it's probably one of those fake porno games. This was suggested to me by Azora, so big shout out to Azora. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, oh, voice crack. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that one either. I need a drink. I've just woken up. Yeah, I'm not feeling the best. So just a quick reminder. She told me this was like a reading game, and I'm not good with reading games, so if I do fuck up the sentence or mess up my wording, please just excuse it. I will try to make my sentences as fluid as possible, and try and cut out any fuck ups that I make, but you know, I can't help that, seeing as I am a fuck up. So please excuse any, you know, wrong wording, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So I know nothing about this game at all. I'm not even sure if it is a game, to be honest. Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl was Sayori, my neighbour and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get more tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ooh, whoa, fucking hell. Those are some eyes if I've ever seen some. God, it looks like fucking Pac-Man on a low budget. I'm not gonna read that out. I overslept again. Okay, okay, that's weird, right? Because I know a few games that have picked out that kind of like say at the end of the game, they say we're always watching you, and then they'll pick out your computer's name. My computer's name is called Remedy. I just had a dream where I did a fuck ton of drugs. I'm probably imagining that. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Jesus Christ. Okay, what am I talking about? This is anime. Of course it's gonna be faces like that. That's mean, JT. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Sorry, fuck up. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Not high school. Shit. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commune. By the way, JT, have you ever decided to join a club yet? Club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Fuck, see what I mean? You told me you would join a club this year. I did. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's gone on about. Yeah, I have a few of them. I can't say them out loud because I can't talk properly, but I have a few of them. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on my average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh. So you know my name and you know what I do? Uh-huh. Oh shit, she said uh-huh. Oh, right. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialise or have any skills before oh, piss off. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? eyes like that, it kind of puts me off, you know. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! I've not got a voice. I have not got a voice to do females. I can do a female voice, but I'm not going to, if you don't mind. I don't feel like getting bullied. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know. I need a drink. Give me a minute. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Oh, we're in school. Okay. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know. Now, at school, right, I pretty much just sit in the classroom and I write books. Literally, got them here. Like, that doesn't really sound like proof, but literally write books about a series that I made up in my head. Fucking 10th book now. Been doing it since year 7. I'm in year 10 now. Yeah, I mean, there's just me in the classroom. I'm allowed to have my earphones in, and since when I get on the bus in the morning at 8:15 until 3:15, I've got music playing all day with my YouTube Premium. Yep, YouTube Premium. I pay for that. But that means that I haven't had an ad in about a year now on any video. You can also download music or download videos so you can, you know, listen or watch them offline. It's already downloaded. I've got about 83 of there. Most Juice WRLD, just kind of the shit that I listen to. And then that's just playing randomly on repeat all day long until I get home, and then I turn it off and I just go on my games because I'm fucking sad. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature. Oh, not fucking literature. It's in the name of the game. I'm fucking stupid. Also, my voice has been going. Hang on. Ow, fuck. Yeah, my voice has been going quite high lately. I have normally have quite a deep voice, but my voice has been going really fucking high. Okay, not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did the club because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. That sort of makes sense. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to an anime club. Come on, please. Why do I care so much anyway? Or why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she so cunning to have planned all this out. I'm sorry, I can't talk. Christ, I don't know how I've 65 subs. Oh, yeah, up the channel. I've got 65 subs now. I'm in about a year and a couple of months. That's actually decent, seeing as some people on this site have been here for 12 years. I only have about 3. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, alright? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks a day where I sold my soul for a cupcake. God, you can say that again. It's not the first time I've said that either. not necessarily that. I'll fucking move on. Also, why are there windows at the bottom? You know what? It's fucking anime, right? It's Japan. They got weird shit going on their walls. It's what they do. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh. Here's the thing about me, alright? Here's the thing about me, alright? I'm about... I don't really want to say my age, if you don't mind. Let's just go with... there's a number between 1 and 6, and then take a 13-year-old and add one of those numbers. You know what, I'm complicating it now. Add 15, there you go. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's my pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Girl too. Fucking hell. You could just put question marks. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, JT. What a nice surprise. I don't know who the fuck you three are. I saw you in the title screen, but I have no idea who the fuck you three are. Why are your eyes the same colour as your hair? Oh, yeah, anime. Fuck. Welcome to the club. Oh no, you got different eyes. Never mind. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Okay, what are you looking at? I wasn't looking at you. I was actually looking the other way. Cause she's got a fucking. Oh my god. Oh no. She's got like a fucking demon symbol in her hair. Jesus Christ. If you want me to say something, say it. Oh, if you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. Oh, so you're Natsuki. Okay, right. Oh, you made cupcakes, didn't you? The girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognise. Her small finger. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. It's probably horrible to meet me, seeing as I can't fucking talk, and I've known English since I was 3, so sideways. Probably shouldn't say that in this game. Fuck. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I don't know who the I've never heard a name Monica, ever. That's just not a name I know. That's right. It's great to see you again, JT. Jesus Christ! Fucking bitch looking like a flexi ruler. Jesus! What's wrong with your back? Come on, up in the car. We're going to A&E. You've got problems. This girl's got fucking problems. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably one of the most popular girls in my class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Yeah, and fucking flexible. Jesus. Basically, completely out my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... feels a little what? Huh? What was that, me? Huh? Feels a little what? You too, Monica. Come sit down, JT. We made room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monica. I'll go with you, because I don't like flexi rulers. Yeah, they you know when like you bend it too much, and then it's always like curved, and you can never actually draw a straight line. I'll get the cupcakes. I don't like cakes. Believe that's something I don't like lots of sugar. I get headaches whenever I eat cake, so... Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, fucking bitchy. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about we make some tea as well? Oh, I love a good cup of tea. Haven't had that in a couple of years though. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there is space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the door. I'm getting better at reading now, haha. I can write, but I can't read. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. What classroom is this? Because there's no posters kind of saying... I guess it could... I'm looking at that building in the back, but I can't be sure. I want to say like health and social, because like it kind of looks like a hospital. But actually no, I think that might be the school. Looking at the windows and how the hall was. Oh, I don't know. Okay, are you ready? Jesus Christ, that's a smile if I've ever seen one. Ta-da! Oh. Okay, sounded like a fucking howl. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated with cats. What the? Oh, to look like cat. I thought it said with cats. Jesus Christ, I like cats. I have two of them, Sprocket and Loki. Very nice. I have a dog called Peanut and he's a cunt. The whiskers were drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Has she got fangs? Wondered why her eyes were so colourful. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full. Oh, close your mouth. Jesus. And has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Yeah, she's probably wondering, what the fuck are you doing to that cupcake? Like, just take a bite, mate. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Well, yeah, she's going to jump for my neck, isn't she? Fucking vampire. Wondered what that satanic thing in your hair was. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. She kind of looks like Link. Why does she look like Link? I guess. It's just the nose, you know. I mean, nah, she hasn't got triangle ears. Never mind. But not for you. You know, you dummy. You poopy butthead. Yeah, suck on that. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri, that sounds like a lumberjack's name. Don't know why. That'd be a perfect name for a lumberjack. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. Oh, I'm not worried. I say many things to teachers. And stuff I'm not proud of either. It's normally just arguing back and getting away with it. I'm not proud of my childhood. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't read, as I said. But you don't know that. You know my name, but you don't know that. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, well, she literally just shoved her out the way. Jesus, bit rude. Calm down, Flexi. You know what, I'm going to call you Flexi Ruler. There you go, Bendy Ruler. Flexi, nah, I'm just going to go with Flexi Ruler. Sounds less sexual. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged in here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Okay. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Fuck. Weren't you the leader of a debate club last year? Oh, Jesus fucking hell. Snap. Fucking. Oh, it's the pose. Like, what is wrong with your back? Oh, I want to call A&E, but then we need the emergency, but you're also a bit of an accident, you know, you just, oh wait, no, I'm the accident. Guess we're both going, come on! Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. You fucking politics suck. I forgot what politics are for a second. What politics again? It feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how people prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special of it. But you're not wrong there. You got good logic. Oh, back's just snapped into position. There you go. And if it encourages others to get into the literature club, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised. There aren't a lot of people there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Fucking I am. I'm a lazy sod. Just don't expect any. Just expect lies from me throughout this whole series, especially when it's something that. Oh, okay, I didn't get to read that. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. But I'm confident that we really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone. Yeah? We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I didn't. Because I couldn't give a toss if I tried. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these 3. 4, including her. Wait, no, yes, 3. Fuck. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the new idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, JT, what kind of things do you read? Actually, I've been reading this thing lately, right? And I'm telling the truth, right? I think it's like, oh fuck, I forget the name. It's like nighttime ghoul in Japan. It's like this kind of guy with like this face mask that is kind of he's like a ghoul, like a ghost sort of in Japan. And you would have seen if you type up anime, ghoul, then you'll find him. He's got like a face mask with a mouth, and it's like a really scary mouth on it. And yeah, I really like the idea. I've been reading it lately. Well, considering how little I've read over the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. But now I do! A couple of days ago I wouldn't have. Manga. Yep, there you go. Yeah, it is a manga, by the way. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favourites are usually the novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Fuck. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what that means. Gosh, oh, fuck, I missed that. Okay, well, yeah, just go back and read that. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. It was probably just like, oh, yeah, like fantasy and shit. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. Fuck, my reading's going down again, isn't it? At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Fuck. I was gonna say wool and then rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror, you pussy. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, there's like this cutie stuff. It's been bugging me lately. I've been thinking about it. Chibi? No, it's not anime. It's not manga. It's the other one with like all the cutesy face. Like you take like a watermelon, you put like a cutesy face on it. I don't know what that's called. Could someone tell me in the comments? It's pretty starting to piss me off. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club's meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud," and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just so cute, aren't you? Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Maybe I was wrong about her being the vampire. Fucking hell. Sayori sidles up behind... Sidles? Or whatever. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts a hand over her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! What, is she writing her own pornos? Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your eyes to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Fucking hell. I just write about my character JT, who's the Driftskin from Fortnite. He's a Daedric and a vampire and Dragonborn, so he's kind of like the special boy. And when he gets really angry, say one of his friends gets killed, he turns into a Daedric warrior from Skyrim, walks over, grabs them by the neck, grabs their face and rips off all the skin off their face, or even grabbing their head, lifting them up and crushing them within one grasp. Oh, you don't give a shit? I didn't think you would. I was thinking of putting some of my stories as a video on my channel, but fuck that. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for you, Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, snap. I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, JT? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with the member that's been on my mind the whole time. Oh, no, sorry, not a member that's been on my time. You know what I mean. I never said that I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and oh, shit. No, they all looked at me at the same time. That's scary. No, that's scary. Oh, Christ. They're all looking at my Oh, that's the problem with like screens and that. If you move your head... Jesus Christ. If I move my head side to side, it's like their eyes are actually following me. Even though oh, that's scary. I lose my train of thought. Shut up, chair. I lose my train of thought. All four of these girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, JT, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. what? Oh, fucking hell. One by one, these girls' eyes lighten up. No, but at the same time, their eyes lightened up. Yes, I'm so happy. Yeah, that was that was the most unenthusiastic yes I think I've ever said. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Snap, there goes your spine again. Flexi ruler. Fucking hell. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Just disappear then. Bye. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting. Fuck, it's going down again. So we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. JT, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Snap. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, JT, since we're already here, do you want to walk me home? Do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Another unenthusiastic yay. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I need to write those names down because I don't know who the hell I'm looking at. I don't know who the hell your names are, right? I don't know who you are. No. Oh Christ! I just. Oh, my mind. Such a pervy mind. Well, not pervy, but oh Christ. Okay, right. Swap the pink-haired girl around with Sayori, right? Then swap Yuri around with Monica, right? The sizes goes up in size. I'm not talking about height. I'm talking. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Fucking probably not. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Fucking, oh, alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick the words you think your favourite club member will like. Oh! Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, right. Okay, so... Oh! Okay, if that means what I think it means, I'm just gonna... Oh, it's already saved. Okay. So what did, So in each of these girls, so I'm guessing the words that most represent them, I'm guessing that means I get closer to them? Fuck, on me. Okay. Infinite, okay. Precious, anxiety, disoriented, lipstick, fucking, defeat, Fireflies? No, I don't know. Stray. Suicide? Okay. Just kind of going with whatever my eyes kind of dart to. Quick, so if I... Oh, straight to death. Okay. Uncanny. Alone? Oh, I don't know. Whisper. Fucking hell. God, I don't know. Cry. Special. Oh shit. Graveyard. Unstable. explode. Wrath. Anger. Okay. Party. Unrequited. Sticky. Vivid. Of misfortune? Oh, I don't know. Well, how many was that? Oh, shit. Okay. Hi again, JT. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I was thinking about it, actually. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my words. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last time to I was the last to come in, so everyone else had already hanging out. Sorry, I haven't. Oh Christ. Thanks for keeping your promise, JT. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a comment for you. Making you dive head. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. Well, I didn't fucking know this was a thing. I did not know this was a game. I don't know if you I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. It's not, it's porn. Wait, no, that's anime. Or is that hentai? No, it's hentai, isn't it? Never mind. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. JT always gives his best as long as he's having fun. I really want to hear my own poem because it just sounded like I just put fucking random words. It doesn't sound like poetry because none of them rhymed. I was just saying who was going to jump up first. It's fucking... I was kind of going more for Yuri because, I mean, you know, Sayori, we were long lost, long friends, you know, I don't want to break that friendship. I don't like the vampire, she's a bit of a bitch, and Yuri's like the only mature one, if you get what I mean. He helps me out with busy work without me even asking. Sorry, that was fucking horrible. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Fucking, I suppose. Not like I had a choice. I might be a little jealous. How come you and JT can't become good friends too? Sayori? Sorry, I said that wrong. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yuri even brought you something to say. You know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Where has her eyes gone? Oh yeah, anime. Fuck, sorry. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? How do you... you know... I'll just leave it to the game to pick its answers. Just leave it to natural selection, JT. Just leave it to natural selection. So she even picked out a book that she thinks I like, despite me not reading it much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Yeah, definitely. I enthusiastically take the book. I said it right the first time. I didn't need to repeat myself. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Why did it fucking flash black? I didn't move. Wait, was I supposed to go up to the closet? Oh, don't say my game's broken. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. Yeah, just let her get on with her own stuff, man. Just, pick your moment when you can pick your moment. If she's reading, just fuck off, mate. Oh wait, no, I'm talking to myself. Literally, again. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know why. I was just a bit. Oh, I had a dream of that last night. Fucking weird shit. I've never read it. Is it a book or is it just a movie? Oh, who fucking knows? It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance. Okay, right, no, different music. Right, I wonder what happened. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Sorry, can't do that. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to read. Read some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Because I have a fetish for books. That's probably our answer. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's too much It literally sounds like we're all, bit by bit falling off a cliff and then just landing on our feet again. Fucking help! And I'm alright. That didn't make sense. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Oh my god, this chair and my voice are not working together, are they? Maybe it's the chair. Maybe every time it creaks, my self-esteem goes down. Not that I have any self-esteem, but you know what I mean. My self-esteem over these years, since I got out of my suicidal phase, right? After that, right? I stopped self-harming. I felt better, right? And now I'm playing this shit. But I think I might be going back in time with this fucking chair. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over at the back. The book is titled Portrait of Mankove. Fuck. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Fucking hell. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. Have you got any nice books? Preferably somewhere someone doesn't get fucking depressed to the point where they jump off a cliff. That's kind of dark, isn't it? I like dark. I like being in the dark. Especially when my foes can't see me. Haha. That wasn't creepy. That wasn't sexual. That was just fucked. I don't know what I just did. And what did I just say? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, JT? No, it's not that. I mean, I definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. I wish she was a real person. I'm sorry. I'll be fucking perfect. Ugh. Why always the people that I like always virtual? Never in reality, are they? Fucking oh, cock. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Click it. There we go. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy. I can't read that. Fuck. But they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with their villain's plans. Oh, right, no, that sounded weirder than it actually was. Okay. I'm rambling, aren't I? Yes, it's just like me. I ramble all the time and I don't shut up. Don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to shut the window. I'll be back in a second. Oh yeah, not again. Every fucking morning, there's always, it sounds like someone's just whipped out a fucking chainsaw and he's just trying to cut concrete. Oh, it's not gonna work, mate. It's not gonna work. Stop picking up the concrete and the chainsaw. It's not gonna work. Cut down stumps, not rocks. Twatted. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. This is not the right music, is it? It's too happy. I don't like that. I don't like happy things. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it as well. Might get reading it. What did it say? I might just start reading it now. You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. If I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Oh, so you're like the kind of person... Okay, so you're not very social. Neither am I. Don't worry. Neither am I. I'm very antisocial. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I need my gum. My breath's gonna smell bad, innit? Oh shit, where's the deodorant? I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. My fucking dog. There we go. I just had a thumpity shut up. Oh. Fuck, is he alright? Oh shit. I had a thumpity shut up. Fucking hell. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Us. Between the two of us? I'm not talking in third person, am I? I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we all learn in a little bit... once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it's kind of difficult to turn pages. Here. Oh, right, we've got a different view. Okay, right. Oh, we're sitting here. What's the computer up there? Could go play my Minecraft, yeah! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book. What's that? What are those things, like, on the side of the desk? Right there. Oh no, oh yeah, I don't know what they are. Maybe they're like putting your bag on or something. Yeah, probably. Yuri takes her left arm and, where am I? Oh, Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Alright, we've got a picture, it doesn't need to be that specific. Okay, I do feel, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of her book. Right side of the book. Fucking shit. That way, I turn the page as Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Oh, shit. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? What are we gonna do? Like, jump off a cliff? Oh shit, she's looking at me. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, that actually scared me. Oh, actually scared me. Christ. To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, as our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Alright. Oh, fuck, she's smiling at me now. Oh, fuck. This is scary. I don't think it's meant to be a scary game, though. Is it? Zora told me nothing. You bitch. Oh, Zora, I don't mean that. I'm sorry. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me... Oh, yeah, no, she's looking at the page, right? Yeah, keep your eyes there. Keep your eyes looking at the fucking page. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it in my own violation. Is it violation? No. Whatever. We continue the first chapter in silence. Reading, yeah. Even so, turning each page almost feels like intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be silly. This might be a silly thought, but the main character, the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? Oh shit, she's looking again. How does she? Well, I guess she's a bit, she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she... Oh, I can't talk. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Right, back to normal. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But JT, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know if you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant it. I guess I more... Oh no, okay. I guess I more meant that it's kind of fuck you. Yay! I can read! Just can't though, can I? What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh, fucking shit. That actually got me a little bit. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time. She slid in there like I slid into my friend Arabella's DMs. Fucking hell. Oh my god, she was like, skr. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer only to read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, yeah, I'm kind of confused by that. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. I will just do nothing, and I will read it with you, and preferably you can read it out to me, and I can fall asleep. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my... Bro, just write it on your hand. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the poem. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I had never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Oh, okay. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Mine's probably just like all over the fucking paper. Like, just literally grab a pen and just go. Just. Job done. Fucking full stop. The end. And I probably wrote nothing. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, you get options. Who shall I read to my first? Well, Natsuki, get the fuck out of here. Sayori, you're my mate, and I don't really know what it was about. You don't like suicide and all that, do you? And darkness. It was Sayori and Yuri that liked it the most, but there wasn't a Monica. I'm gonna go with Monica because she's like the what was it, president of this club? So I kind of want to impress her. So I kind of get my standards raised, so everybody else will be kind of chill around me, I guess. I mean, impress the leader. You know, you're gonna get higher quicker. Yeah, that's just how it works. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in the effort. Also, if you're wondering why I didn't go with Yuri, because I've just spent a fuck ton of time with Yuri, I don't want to kind of creep her out by always, picking the option of her. I got to show that I'm not like trying to like stay with her all the time. Kind of not like breathe down on her neck all the time. It's just, I don't know if that game picks that up or if it realizes what I'm doing. I don't know. It knows my name, so I'm just gonna assume it knows my fucking thoughts as well. Hi JT, having a good time so far? Yeah. If you snap your neck one more time, I'm not driving. You can drive, and you can try and drive, and it's gonna fucking fail. To A&E, if you didn't get that. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had a suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do, bungee jumping off the roof of the school! I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up, yeah! I'm much better off going with the flow until it's more settled in. Yeah! See, that's what I was talking about. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Snap! I'm gonna kill you. don't worry, JT. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's not that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I have Monica my poem. Great job, JT. Oh, you're not gonna read it out to me? I don't know what I wrote. I was going all in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. What, the poem or what you just said? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yeah. That's why it always. Oh, I'm just a fucking lazy sod anyway, so I don't even try to do that. That way, it always counts when I'm putting in some effort. Snap. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, I was kind of going for Yuri more than the other two. I don't like the fucking satanic bitch. No, she's a bit of a cunt, you know what I mean? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple things, simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to divert their own meaning out of it. I wasn't thinking about that. I was just kind of seeing what little sticker would jump up first, in case I got like a free sticker to stick on the fridge for my mummy. You know, I was just wondering if my mummy would like that on her fridge. Oh, it's just a whole load of fucketry though, isn't it? I've read that out, haven't I? Yeah. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyse of the nuances. Fucking I'll leave that one alone. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. You're inspirational. Apart from the fact that you're a flexi ruler, you're inspirational. Fuck. I've never met someone inspirational or someone that fucking cares either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Not much. I don't even like trying new foods. Like, how am I supposed to try new things if I don't even try new foods? Fuck. Sorry if I'm rambling. I ramble. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit based towards their own. Fuck! I click it too soon. Yeah, just read that off. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. She was probably going on about like everyone finds their own path and shit. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Snap. Oh, I thought she was laughing twice. Oh, fuck, it was me. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You fucking Oh shit, is she looking at me differently? Like the eyebrows. Is she looking at me like with an upset frown? That she's not disappointed, but she's not happy? What? You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Confident. Fuck. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Why does it start like that? Oh, hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. Why is that funny? It's fucking hole in the wall. Why is that funny? It's a fucking hole in the wall. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbour. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know I was home. I peer inside the... Is that the clue? I peer inside... I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. the real point, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. Myra Tynes, oh fuck. Already scorched for the permanent copy of Meaningless Image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Oh fuck. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realise now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. Well, it's different between which way you look at the hole. And he on the other side was looking in. Fuck it. I think it was amazing. Oh, fuck. I need a piss now. I need a piss now. There's fucking a hole in the wall. Nah, I put a hole in my wall downstairs a couple of weeks. Fuck. 4 weeks into isolation, I punched a hole into the wall. Or was it? I think I headed it, and then I punched a hole in the wall, and there was like brick behind the wall, and I fucked up my knuckles. I was really angry. I didn't really feel the pain, to be honest. But oh, so what do you think? I think it was fucking magnificent, Monica. It's very free form. It's fuck. I can't stop laughing. I have a fucking horrible laugh. Oh shit. Oh, I have a lovely yawn. Yeah, I hate my laugh. Fucking sounds like a fucking pig. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. No, I'm not. It's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style. Oh, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. What, holes in walls? That's it. Oh, holes in walls, peering through holes. Mummy and Dad. Oh, no, not even gonna fucking push that. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. That's what inspiration behind this one. Oh, I think I read that wrong. Fuck. Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had a kind of emphany recently. It's been influencing. It's been Infinite. Oh. Fuck's sake. Infinite, right. Emphany. I think. Yes, something like that. It's kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of comforting. It's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. What? Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too... Oi! Shut up and reading! Where was I? Yeah. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Yes, that is true. I do like writing stories. And I'm fucking terrible at them. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Anyway, to think about this... Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Do you? Oh no, you do. With some pens. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Or you could just get a real pen that isn't absolute shite, and then it doesn't do that. Like a, you know, like a. I don't know how I make a noise to say that's a pen, but like just, you know, like a real pen. Because if I keep it on this book, you know, see this. Oh fuck, where'd that go? Oh shit. Monica, I need another pen. I broke my pen. It's broken. Oh no, it's good. It's good, Monica. No, I don't want your I don't want your pen. I don't want your pen. Thanks for listening. I didn't. I read. Okay, who should I show my poem to next? Fuck. Okay. Who should it actually be though? Sayori? No, Super Bright. No, you can fuck off. Yuri. It's Yuri or Sayori. I'm probably gonna go with Yuri next. I don't know, maybe Sayori. You know what? We'll leave that for the next episode. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is again new. I'm starting so many fucking series at the same time. It's ridiculous. I'm literally fucking myself sideways here. But yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. It's free. You can always unsubscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell if you never want to miss a video. And I thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.